Justin, what makes this Georgia offense a difficult matchup here?
Uh, I just say a combination between run and pass. They got a great group of guys on the O line. One of the best tight ends in the game right now. A quarterback that's really coming into his own. So just really focusing on our P's and Q's, locking in, stopping the run, trying to make them one-dimensional. Understand they do a lot of stuff ourselves with two tight ends, and really just trying to control the game up front.
Yeah, hey Justin, being a guy from Georgia, does playing this team in this venue maybe mean a little more to you?
I'd say every game means a little bit more, but especially because you're going back home, playing at Atlanta, going against um, the best team in college ball right now to many. So it means a little bit more because a lot of them guys recruited me and recruited a lot of guys on our team. So I'm pretty sure it means a lot to us.
This is not an offense that gives up a lot of sacks. Just based on what you've seen on film, what do they do really well?
Uh, they do a lot of good things, pass protection. Looked at scouting report. I think they only gave up 10 sacks so far this season. One of the better O-line units, which just means we have to affect the quarterback. And, affecting him doesn't always mean sacks. It'd be batted balls, getting them off, where he originally want to throw, getting him to skate the pocket, not being comfortable in the pocket. It's a lot of things that can go into affecting the quarterback. So that's something that we know we have to get to.
Justin, you talked about what you have to do in this game. Does that change very much for the defensive line game to game, or your assignment's pretty much always about the same? Stop the run, try to affect the quarterback.
Well, I mean, the first thing first is stopping the run. I understand that you try to make any team one-dimensional. Um, of course, everything varies. Different opponents have different game plans, and what they want to do to be effective. And one of the biggest things is just understand making them one-dimensional. If it's a team that likes to pass the ball a lot, you try to shut down the pass. If it's a team that like to run the ball a lot, you try to shut down the run. In this case, they like to do both. So just trying to be effective in both categories, stopping the run, making the quarterback feel pressure, getting them off his platform, and understand that we have a job to do to win the game, and it comes down to us.
Justin, during your time in an Alabama uniform, you've faced some adversity, but you've come through it. Now, at this point, how special is it to go back to Atlanta and play in front of your family and friends this weekend?
It's an extremely grateful feeling. Being able to go back home, play a great team, to be able to win the SEC and be able to do something that hasn't been done. They have a lot of things running for them on their side of for their team as UGA, and we have a lot of things going on our side that we look forward to going against them, and it's going to be a great game because two Goliaths going at it, and we're going to see who comes out on top.
Yeah, Justin, being from Forest Park, how hard did they recruit you?
They recruited me very hard. One of the biggest things, he don't like seeing talent leave the state. But for me, I wanted to go somewhere that was a little bit further from home, but close enough. And I wanted to come to Alabama to go against the best each and every day and push myself to become the best player I can be.
Coach Saban's had a lot of success in SEC title games, and you've played in two in your time here. Just kind of what are some of the keys to kind of remaining focused in this environment, in this moment, which a lot of times obviously it's the stakes of an SEC title, but also for kind of the implications for the playoff as well?
Right now, we're just thinking about, man, we got 5 days of preparation. That's it. Give everything you got for these 5 days. It's guys is banged up, guys is hurting, but we can give 5 days of great preparation, great mindset, great attention to detail, because it's something that we want to accomplish. Ever since week 2, we realized that we still had our goals and dreams ahead of us as long as we control what we can control, and we feel like this is the prime position that we are in, and to be the best, you gotta beat the best. So they the best right now, and in order to be what we want to be, we gotta go through them.
Have you talked to Tresman Marshall and Jermaine Burton about playing Georgia since they both went there, and just kind of how maybe are they a little extra amped this week?
I think Jermaine's always down for any team, so it doesn't matter if it's UGA or whoever. But honestly, I haven't really had no conversations with them as far as like preparation for UGA. I'm always going to let the film do the talking to me and tell me what they are, and they're a great team. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but I feel like we're going to be up to the challenge, and I feel like these next few days, preparing, practice, film, a lot of studying will indicate the success of our team and how we perform on Saturday.
Any other questions for Justin?